Hello guys, today I'll show the previous house, our childhood home. That one is, so that was is like this. I'll show you the inside also. The previous home we stay there, and that is actually our full house. You can see around. So my grandmother, my grandfather, they stay here and stayed here, and our childhood also we spent our life here. So that times when we are here, that waiting seat was not, so directly we entered at the room, and it was like the fence, the bamboo fence wall. So few days ago my mom fixed it with the tin. So now it's tin and some wood. You see the frame, that frame is wood and that one is tin, and that door was like more designed. There was a design like the mosque, and this seat was made like 15 years ago. Before that we entered directly to the room, and only that door was the wooden. The door was full of wood, and the wall was, I said, with the bamboo fence, and there was a garden. Now it's our new house, like 15 years, not 15, like 12 or 13 years ago my mom built it, and there was a small garden. There is a Julius, what is called the small fruit, is so, this tree is very old one. So our house is full of bamboo fence wall, but that side wall was only tin that time. I'll show you more inside. So I'll show you that the old house one. So it's, this one is already a new home. So the previous one was like the bamboo fence, and that was the tin. The roof was tin always, and we called this floor, it's the mud floor. This is the mud floor, and we called it in our local language hena. So you can see the inside, and this is the window. This is the window. So when we were kid, we really enjoy that room. And actually I feel always that the bamboo fence wall was more colder than the tin, and this is like the very modern tin. And if you see the inside, the floor is also mud. The floor is also mud, and the roof, you see, under the tin roof, there is also the bamboo fence for keep the room cold. I'll show you more. One previous bamboo fence, what we use as a wall. So this one is from that house when my mom reconstructed. So she brought this wall in here, and you see that time how we use the window. It's actually the broken window. So that was the bamboo fence, and it was getting very old. That's why my mom changed it. Actually we have the plan to throw that house and will not use it anymore, but my mom think that okay, she wants to use it, she can keep it actually, rather than use. Our pond, that times we use that pond side for waiting before taking shower or swim. Then the side of the pond was getting broke, we reconstructed. Now I'm showing you the side of the, actually that time the door, the another door was that side. So when my mom reformed it, that time she changed the door, moved door from this side to here, and it's all of the modern door with the tin, not more wood door. So so I'm showing you. So that was the only in our previous house, only that side, the north side was the tin. You see that tin. That was the tin. It was the old home wall for the north side. And this is the window. You see the window, and that was another fence. It was used as fence, bamboo fence. So I'm showing you now. New door is at that side. That is the old door for that room. Okay, so see the old house, not old house, the previous house. So my mom have some plan. Okay, then she thinks that she can keep it, and if in future people can think about the old previous house. You see that was the bed. Actually it was not the old bed. So when we were kid, there was the bed, and my grandmother lie down sleep here. And there was no wall at that time. So this area was the wall or bed for my grandmother, and there was a mischief. We called it mischief. It's actually the almirah, what is called, to keep the clothes. Actually they did not keep the clothes there. They keep the other stuffs like the boyam, some food, snacks. They keep the almirah for that. That area actually was for the our dining. So we eat at the floor. And so when we were kids, there was no electricity, so we used the kerosene bulb, the kerosene fire bulb. We used it. So you can see the previous. There is a bed you still have for the previous bed. But there is only two parts. Others may be broken. So we floor here. We sit on floor. Use some bed like the rotten bed cover for sit on floor, or some wooden small bench, like the tool for sit and eat. And there was a mischief. For keeping the food. Keeping the food means like the daily food, like what they cooked, and they keep it here. And my grandmother, she served here, and the previous door was here. There was a previous door, what is now moved over there. So that was the bed for my grandmother, dining, and that was the drawing room. So that was the drawing room, and here was some chair. Still I remember, here was like 3 or 4 chairs. There was a table, and there was a bed also. And when my grandmother, she woke up at morning, she read Quran Sharif here, and that's the north side. So this is the south, and you can see the window. And actually here is a room. There is a portion. There was a wall. Of course it was a fence, a bamboo fence wall. So I'm showing you the window. That's the window, and there was like this. How to close this window, you see, to use that one. To actually, it's still new. So when you will keep it down it like this, it will be closed. You see, it will be closed. So previous time we used another wood part here to close that. The bamboo fence storeroom also. So this bamboo fence keep you cold inside the room. Otherwise the tin hot is very much, so you can keep the good environment inside. And so, and this place is also used for the storeroom, the in front. So you see how this door collapses using to open that like this. So it's really hard now. So you see, that is the part. So that times there was no seat here, I said you. So I show you from the in front also. So that is the door. Mom keep it this house home as a memory also. And you see there is more, total four concrete pillar. So actually this house was again renovated at like 2 decades ago, like 96 or 1996 4 maybe. That time there was a storm, and after the storm the structure of that home was like getting broken, destroyed. So my dad fixed it and used for this concrete pillar to keep it strong in a storm. So you know, this our area is the coastal area, and when the tornado or the like that natural disaster happened, it's also effect on our room. So guys, you see that our old house, old home, the previous home, and now the time since we move at that concrete and brick house, we will show it. I'll show you that one also. This floor, I'm showing you that this is the last part again. This floor is the, you see, this is the mud actually. So it's also use the mud again and clean it 2 times in a year to give another level of mud and keep it clean. So these all, and that actually that things is come from the butternut tree, that what is called, that support for the fence, bamboo fence. So that you can see the Bangladeshi previous houses, how it was that, but it's actually not that, it's already tin. My mom renovated. I said you previous time it was the bamboo fence wall, so it's changed a lot. And till I remember that time there was a fashion of the especially for the drawing room, we called it Athena, to keep hang lot of calendar every year, and they did not throw the previous year calendar, and it's also used as the decoration beauty. I don't know how was it beautiful. I never thought it was beautiful. And you see there is a good number of windows always. So that is that thing. Now we'll go out. We'll show you these things also. This is called the sunset. We called it like I forgot what is called it. Thinner. So this is for the rain. When the rain comes, it will not hit directly in the room. You see there is also a part to go air inside, and that tin house. So and the rain did not come, and the also sun cannot hit on the wall directly. So that is our home. This is the south side. That one is the west side, that is the south side. Actually this area was our kitchen that time. Now is the new one, new building. Our area, this is the old house. I will show you. This is the previous house. These things used my mom for her chicken and duck. because some cat or dog come from the garden area and try to eat them. So this is the door. This is the door to keep them inside. You see the Chinese ducks. My mom's now keep the Chinese ducks. These ducks cannot run much because of their healthy body, but they can fly a lot. And you see there is the pond. With that area there is a road, so that's why we covered it, so cannot the people of that side, they cannot look in the private area of this building. And it was the previous toilet. We broke it, and this is the new, our new, not much new now. Currently we are staying here because it's also like now 13 or 14 years old already. And previous time there was no tree. We used it for our yard, but now my mom make it garden. You see the Rongon flower and the guava, and that is the old one, that jackfruit tree. So I'm showing you more. This is our current house. We are staying here. So previous time it was still that area. So like 6 years ago my mom extended this area, and this is used for the kitchen and also for the dining. You see, I'll show you inside too later. And that area for sitting. And previous time there was our kitchen room when my grandmother was living and we were living at that old house. This area was our kitchen. And now my mom, till she is keeping the tradition of the mud oven. You see the chula, and we still use it, and my mom use it. She don't feel. Oh, that was our old meat. One is our old meat chip, what I said you inside the room. That is the only furniture we have from the previous house, from my grandfather house. And when we were kids, we had lot of interest to see what actually inside there. That time there was a forest also, like the garden. You cannot see it, forest. The garden start from here, and we used that. There was like a small canal, so still we have this canal. When the rainy season come, it's full of becoming water. There is a pipe down the mount. So previous time we did not have the toilet, the big toilet, the concrete toilet. So there was a whole big digging hole there, and there was a 2 wood slab for the toilet. It was very horrible. And when we come here in village, or when we stayed in village, I really fear to go there. And the garden start from here, and you see a lot of butternut tree. There's now it's very clean. I'll show you. I will give you a tour inside that garden most time. And that is our pond. So that is the view from here.